Well, when I started with synthesis, I was in my sophomore year of college, and I hadn't had a lot of practical media experience. So really, just having someone give me responsibility and having to go out there and perform, meet deadline, that was a tremendous experience in itself, because those are things that I'm using to this day. I applied that to school, I apply that to work. Those are skills that I'm going to be using for the rest of my career. I think the biggest learning experience for me was going out and having to interview players for different spotlights and sort of feature assignments, because it really forces you to have to meet the person and get to know them and find their story. And if you're going to be a journalist, that's an important skill that you need to develop. You can't just be trying to find answers on the surface. You have to really be able to sit down and communicate with people and get to know them. And that was probably the most important skill that I developed while I was working for synthesis. One of the great things about synthesis is you really get that hands-on experience. You're put out into the field. I've had other internships where a lot of times I'm just sitting in an office. Sometimes I'm doing mundane things like copying paper. Other times, more difficult tasks. But with synthesis, you are immediately thrust into the world of being an out on the field reporter / journalist, and you have to live up to the responsibility that's given to you. And just being thrown out there is probably the best thing that you can do when you're trying to start out as a journalist, and it's a tremendous opportunity.